Baruch atah Asherah Anat Malacha Ha'olam Asher Kadishani V'Mitzvotav V'Tzivani L'Yitatif L'Tzitzit. Shema Yisrael Asher Eloheinu Yahweh Echad. Vahafta et Anat Elohecha Uv'chol levavecha Uv'chol nafshecha Uv'chol me'odecha V'chayuchu ha'devarim ha'ela Asher noachim mitzavcha Hayom al levavecha V'shinantam levanecha V'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'vitecha V'lechtecha ha'vaderech Uv'shachbecha uv'komecha U'kshartam le'od al yadecha V'chayu le'totafot b'neinecha U'chtavtaham al mizuzot beitecha U'v'hisharecha V'chaya Ki v'achayir Elohecha el ha'artz asher nisbar levatecha levram nizkach ol Yaakov latet lach avrim gedolot v'tavot asher lo vanita uvatim mili'im kol tova asher lemilata uverot atzuvim asher lo hasatva ke'arim v'zitim asher nanatata v'alachta v'shavata hishamer lecha pen tishchach et yahweh asher tishacha mi'eretz Mitzrayim mibet avadim. Good morning, friends. How are you doing? So, today we are going to continue reading from Hymns to Inanna, and the prayer of the day, as labeled by Diane Wolkstein, who translated it in a storytelling mode, is called The Joy of Sumer, the Sacred Marriage Rite. The people of Sumer assemble in the palace, the house which guides the land. The king builds a throne for the queen of the palace. He sits beside her on the throne. In order to care for the life of all the lands, the exact first day of the month is closely examined. And on the day of the disappearance of the moon, on the day of the sleeping of the moon, the May are perfectly carried out, so that the New Year's Day, the Day of Rites, may be properly determined, and a sleeping place be set up for Inanna. The people cleanse the rushes with the sweet-smelling cedar oil. They arrange the rushes for the bed. They spread the bridal sheet over the bed, the bridal sheet to rejoice the heart, the bridal sheet to sweeten the loins, the bridal sheet of Inanna and Dumuzi, 'cause they're gonna fuck. The queen bathes her holy loins. Inanna bathes for the holy loins of Dumuzi. She washes herself with soap. She sprinkles sweet-smelling cedar oil on the ground. The king goes with lifted head to the holy loins. Dumuzi goes with lifted head to the holy loins of Inanna. He lies down beside her on the bed. Tenderly he caresses her, murmuring words of love. Oh, my holy jewel. Oh, my wondrous Inanna. And here we have Inanna and Dumuzi embracing. After he enters her holy vulva, causing the queen to rejoice. After he enters her holy vulva, causing Inanna to rejoice, Dumuzi holds him to her. Inanna holds him to her and murmurs, "Oh, Dumuzi, you are truly my love." The king bids the people to enter the great hall. The people bring food and offerings and bowls. They bring juniper resin, perform laving rites, and pile up sweet-smelling incense. The king embraces his beloved bride. Dumuzi embraces Inanna. Inanna, seated on the royal throne, shines like daylight. The king, like the sun, shines radiantly by her side. He arranges abundance, lushness, and plenty for her. He assembles the people of Sumer. The musicians play for the queen. They play the loud instrument which drowns out the southern storm. They play the sweet algar instrument, the ornament of the palace. They play the stringed instrument which brings joy to all the people. They play songs for Inanna and rejoice in the heart. Good morning, Dr. Punk. How are you? The king reaches out his hand for food and drink. Dumuzi reaches out his hand for food and drink. The palace is festive. The king is joyous. In the pure, clean place, they celebrate Inanna in song. She is the ornament of the assembly, the joy of Sumer. The people spend the day in plenty. The king stands before the assembly in great joy. He hails Inanna with the praises of the gods of the assembly. Holy priestess, created with the heavens and the earth, Inanna, the first daughter of the moon, lady of the evening, I sing your praises. My lady looks in sweet wonder from heaven. The people of Sumer parade before the holy Inanna, the lady who ascends into the heavens. Inanna is radiant, mighty, majestic, radiant, and ever youthful. To you, Inanna, I sing. And here we have, once again, Inanna and Dumuzi, the sacred couple. Oh my gosh! And that's it! We finished the book! I didn't realize we were going to finish the book today. Well, tomorrow we will have to start a new story. I'm looking forward to that. Now it is time for Arati. Dr. Punk, how's the day treating you? What are you up to today? That he does, Harmimi. That he does. I love him back. Let's sing a song about him, shall we? Jaya Jaya Arati Vina Vinayaka Vina Vinayaka Shri Ganesha Jaya Jaya Arati Subramanya Subramanya Kartikeya Jaya Jaya Arati Venugopala Venugopala Venuola Papa Vidura Navanita Chora Jaya Jaya Arati Venkantaramana Venkantaramana Sankata Harana Sita Ramarathe Shama Jaya Jaya Arati Gauri Manohara Gauri Manohara Bhavani Sankara Samba Sadashiva Uma Maheshwara Jaya Jaya Arati Raja Rajeshwari Raja Rajeshwari Tripura Sindari Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Mahashakti Jaya Jaya Arati Anjaneya Anjaneya Hanumanta Jaya Jaya Arati Dattatreya Dattatreya Trimutri Vatara Jaya Jaya Arati Adityaya Adityaya Bhaskaraya Jaya Jaya Arati Sanistaraya Sanistaraya Bhaskaraya Jaya Jaya Arati Sankarachaya Sankarachaya Advaita Gurave Jaya Jaya Arati Sadgurunata Sadgurunata Shivananda Jaya Jaya Arati Vishnu Devananda Vishnu Devananda Vishnu Devananda Jaya Jaya Arati Agastya Munaye Shema Priyaye, Jaya Jaya Arati Ayapa Samine Dharma Shastave, Jaya Jaya Arati Jesus Grave, Moses Grave, Buddha Grave, Jaya Jaya Arati Muhammad Grave, Guru Nanak Grave, Samastya Guru Namaha, Jaya Jaya Arati Venugopala. Natatra Suyobati Natanjakara Tamnimavadiobati Kodaya Magni Tomeva Bandamin Mandi Sarvam Tasya Basya Samidam Vivanti Om Gange Kayamane Kaiva Govari Saraswati Narmade Siddhi Kaveri Namastitam Namo Namaha. Good morning, Sarah. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tameva, Twameva Bandisha Saka Tameva, Twameva Vidya Dravinam Tameva, Twameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Kayena Vacha Manasendriarva, Buddhyatmanava Prakrite Sabhavad, Karomyadyad Sakalam Parasmahe, Narayana Iti Sarmar Payami. Saradamam Pravijayam Amikam Saranam Vaja Aham Sva Sarva Papayo Mokshayami Masucha. Whatever actions I perform with my body, speech, my senses, my nature, my intellect, my sneezes, or my emotions, all these I dedicate to you, to all of you. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Erica. How are you doing? This. Jesus loves all. Jesus is in that prayer, you know? That's probably my favorite part of the prayer, because it's the part that is most accessible to most of you, right? It says, Jesus Gurave, Moses Gurave, Buddha Gurave, Muhammad Gurave. Right? We repeat the names of all the Abrahamic prophets in a tradition that is solidly not descended from Abraham, in order to remind ourselves that all of the traditions are connected. Above all, clothe thyself in the raiment of love, for it is love that binds the universe together. Colossians 3:16. But no Odin! Alright, I'll have to add a verse for Odin. Odin and Yggdrasil. Yeah. I mean, Jesus is Odin, right? Jesus is Odin descended. What is it? What's the word? He's tied up and hung from Yggdrasil. Whatever. I don't know the particular word I was searching for. Good morning, Katie. How are you doing? Well, the world serpent chews its tail around the tree. Yeah, Odin's there. Just in a different form. So we will conclude today with Kaddish. I have therapy in 4 minutes, so I must go soon. But before that, we will say this prayer. Sort of. My wife's family is half Christian, half Jewish. So they will set up a Christmas tree. Actually, my partners are going across the brook today to cut down a small pine to set up in the house. So I guess to that extent we do celebrate Christmas. But I certainly don't go to church. And I don't know. My relationship to Jesus is a funny one. It's Jesus by way of Odin and Baal. But certainly I think about the meaning of the holiday, about birth on the darkest days of the year. It's important. So, now we are going to say Kaddish, a prayer of grief. Grief for the sun. Sun is out now, but will be gone soon again. Tonight is the darkest night of the whole year. You're in the middle of studying the book of Acts. Interesting. I would love to read the book of Acts. I feel like I have to get through the Old Testament before I can read anything in the New Testament, which maybe is a little bit silly. But right now I'm stuck in the book of Jeremiah, and it's all fire and brimstone, and I can't get my way through it. Hello, Teddy Bear Dreams. How are you doing? Anyway, I really must go. So, gonna say Kaddish quickly and then say goodbye for the day. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shema Rabbah. B'yalma divrach yute v'yamlich mal chute. B'chayachon v'yamechon v'chayed kol beit Yisrael. B'gala v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shema Rabbah mevarach li'olam amei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yirman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shema d'Kudisha Baruchu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata. Demiran b'yalma v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shema Rabbah min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yachol Yisrael. I lost it. V'chayim aleinu v'yachol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Ose shalom b'mamal. Huya ase shalom. Aleinu v'yachol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Ose shalom b'mamal. Huya ase shalom aleinu v'yalechol Yisrael v'imru v'imru. Amen. Yeah, Sarah, Paul was a bit of a religious genius. He invented Christianity. Christ did not do that. Right? Christ just died on the cross. It was Paul who took his story and turned it into a world religion. It's your birthday too. Well, happy birthday, I hope to stream on Christmas Day. And I'll wish you and Erica's son a happy birthday then. I have to go now, but I love you all very much, and I will see you again tomorrow, okay? Farewell.